Top 7 fastest bikes in the world. One thing is to own a motorcycle, and another thing is to own a super fast race bike, which is certainly not something that you come across as much as you do. There are ridiculously fast motorcycles today because motorcycle manufacturers have made bikes that meet the ever-growing need for speed from buyers. It could be one of your fantasies to buy or ride a super fast motorcycle. The question is, what motorcycle would you buy if you had enough money in your pocket? The quickest one? Huh? Right. Here's a list of the world's 7 fastest motorcycles. Welcome to TEKNXS, a place where luxury and finance lovers come to get inspired. Let's start. Number 7. MV Augusta F4 RC, 187.7 miles per hour. There are a number of aspects that can be viewed as unique about the F4 RC. Yeah, it's special enough on its own, but considering that the F4 axing reports have picked up steam in the past few months, if it ends up being one of the last F4 bikes from MV Augusta, then we're fortunate. The superbike is a wallop and a half, a more powerful version of the F4 RR, which is a blitzing ride of its own. This MV Augusta version is called street legal, and its 4-cylinder engine is a true beast, delivering an incredible 212 horsepower and a maximum torque of 115 Nm, with a maximum speed of 187.65 miles per hour or 302 kilometers per hour. This motorcycle can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds and is one of the fastest Italian motorbikes to date. Number 6. BMW S1000RR, 188 miles per hour. The BMW S1000RR is a race-oriented sports bike that was originally made by BMW Motorrad to participate in the 2009 World Superbike Championship. Ultimate Motorcycle Designers announced that the BMW S1000RR has 205 horsepower at 13,500 RPM for the 2020 overhaul. Plus, at 11,000 RPM, 83 pound-feet of torque. Overall, 6 additional horsepower and 15 more pound-feet of torque are comparable. The regular seat rides off the ground at 32.4 inches, but you will be able to pick from a trio of seats ranging from 32 inches to 33.4 inches high if you spring for the Race-tastic M kit, so you can dial it right where you want it. The BMW S1000RR motorcycle is now new for 2020 and has 4 new ride styles. The Race, Lane, Dynamic, and Rain modes provide a more flexible experience for riders of the new RR. According to the new electronics are thoroughly revised and reliable, and the dash display is completely reminiscent of the comfort seen in the 4-wheeled goods of BMW. The sports bike features a newly introduced 4-cylinder inline, 4-cylinder liquid-cooled 999cc engine, delivering 205 horsepower and 113 Nm of torque, reaching 0 to 60 acceleration features in just 2.6 seconds. A top speed of 188 miles per hour or 303 kilometers per hour is also possible on this powerful sports bike. Number 5. Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird, 190 miles per hour. The Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird was a Honda motorcycle manufactured from 1996 to 2007 as part of the CBR series. As the world's fastest production motorcycle, the bike was designed to contest the Kawasaki Ninja ZX11, and Honda succeeded with a top speed of 178.5 miles per hour or 287.3 kilometers per hour. With a 152 horsepower 1137cc engine, it can attain a maximum speed of 190 miles per hour. The twin counterbalancer shaft makes this superbike extraordinary smoothness. The CBR was primarily concerned with aerodynamics. The bike has been engineered to offer a minimal front area and an incredibly low drag coefficient to a deceivingly natural-looking bodywork. All of this was obtained from a shark point nose of the fairing whose narrow diameter was provided by a piggyback headlight with 2 lenses mounted side by side over each other instead of the usual one. The Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird has a liquid-cooled 1137cc inline 4 engine that produces 152 horsepower, reaching a top speed of 190 miles per hour or 306 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest Honda motorcycle ever produced to date. Number 4. Suzuki Hayabusa, 193.8 miles per hour. Undoubtedly, Suzuki Hayabusa is India's most famous sports bike. as even our nation's school-going students are familiar with the name of this bike that has appeared in many Bollywood films and songs. Suzuki entered the Indian market in 2008 with this bike. With the aid of this excellent engine, the Hayabusa is the fastest motorcycle in the world. The cycle runs in less than 3 seconds at 0 to 100 km per hour. The bike is only built to go as fast as it can. This revamped version has also lost some weight, allowing it to reach a splendid power-to-weight ratio. You count everything in seconds with this bike. This super-fast bike features a 16-valve, 1340cc 4-stroke DOHC 4-cylinder engine, generating a whopping 197 horsepower and a maximum torque of 115 Nm, with a top speed of 193.8 miles per hour or 312 kilometers per hour. Up to this point, the Suzuki Hayabusa is now Suzuki's fastest superbike and is named after the peregrine falcon, the world's fastest bird with a top speed of 203 miles per hour. The bike features an idle speed control system that makes the engine stable in varying situations, helping it to sprint in 2.5 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. At number 3, MTT Y2K Turbine Superbike, 226.8 miles per hour. With a maximum speed of 250 miles per hour, one of the world's fastest bikes is the Y2K Superbike. That's because Marine Turbine Technologies, MTT, the maker of the bike, powered it with a jet engine. But when Ted McIntyre II, founder and CEO of MTT, says riding a Y2K Superbike sounds like you're piloting a fighter jet, he's not joking. This pretty boy is one of the most powerful production sports bikes ever made, officially known as the MTT Y2K Turbine motorcycle. Although not mass manufactured in a continuous sequence, after obtaining the buyer's specifications, each Y2K Turbine Superbike is individually handmade to order. The bike is powered by a 2-speed semi-automatic transmission Rolls-Royce 250C18 turbocharged engine that cranks out 320 horsepower and a maximum torque of 425 pounds-per-feet with a maximum velocity of 226.8 miles per hour or 365 kilometers per hour. The MTT Y2K Turbine Superbike will go from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. At our number 2 pick, Kawasaki Ninja H2R. 248.5 miles per hour. The Ninja H2R is a supercharged motorcycle marvel, set to be the pinnacle of motorcycle success. The Ninja H2R matches cutting-edge engine performance, the finest quality frame dynamics, and a host of craftsmanship specifics to create a modern two-wheel emblem. Developed with collaboration from around the engineering and technology spectrum of Kawasaki Heavy Industries, this automobile is now produced for use on public roads. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R is the fastest legal street motorcycle in the world that you can quickly get your hands on in 2021. The 2021 Kawasaki Ninja H2R will achieve an estimated top speed of 248.5 miles per hour or 400 kilometers per hour with a 998cc supercharged DOHC inline-4 engine that cranks out a whopping 310 horsepower, which is an amazing achievement for a motorbike. The Superbike features a 250mm single disc with rear brakes opposite 2 piston calipers and a 2x330mm dual semi-floating radial mount discs with front brake 4 piston calipers. The 2021 Kawasaki Ninja H2R is also a force to be reckoned with, provided that in an incredible 2.5 seconds, it can even accelerate from 0 to 60. And at a number 1 spot, the Dodge Tomahawk, 350 miles per hour. A look at newly built prototype bikes and the people who ride them shows a subculture of talented, thrill-seeking, daring, non-conformists who crave beauty not only for speed, but for speed. For its high-performance engines and cars, the Dodge brand is very well recognized, so it shouldn't bother anybody precisely that the Tomahawk sits at our number 1 spot. The Dodge Tomahawk is the fastest and most powerful ever created motorcycle, and so far, no other motorcycle has been able to beat its performance. With a 2-speed manual transmission that cranks out an incredible 500 horsepower and a maximum torque of 525 pound-per-feet, the Dodge Tomahawk features an 8.3-liter V10 SRT10 Dodge Viper engine. In just 2.5 seconds, this 4-wheel beast will go from 0 to 60 miles per hour with a surreal top speed of 350 miles per hour or 563 kilometers per hour. Just 9 Tomahawk units were manufactured between 2003 and 2006, but having your hands on one in 2021 won't be an easy task at all. Did you find this video interesting? For more videos like this one, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you won't miss on our next video. Until next time.